very uncomfortable here.
He's sat on the ground. You're such a princess. He's just sat on the beach.
First impressions of North Mauritius. What's your first impression? Hurry up.
Yesterday, we first noticed here that when we drove in, there is billboards everywhere. There is big shops, there is out of town shopping, there's all of that. I wasn't sure because it was so busy. We came on a Sunday. Sundays are notoriously busy.
Yeah.
It was not my cup of tea.
It blew our socks off. We come from the east. If you haven't seen our videos from East Mauritius, go and have a look at those.
What a beautiful, spectacular beach. This is by far our favourite. Gorgeous sand. The water is shallow, warm, calm. It is like turquoise blue.
Completely different, opposite I would say, to this place.
Complete opposite.
What did you feel when we first drove in? Because we got a car.
Panic.
Utterly terrified.
Panic. There was just so many people. I'm not good with that many people. The beaches were packed. It wasn't really my cup of tea. It had a nice vibe to it. We've got one of the boats over there giving us the music. It's quite a nice vibe down here, but it is very busy, and I feel like it's not a relaxing time, but it's like fun. It's a bit buzzy. It's got a little bit of an atmosphere. So first impressions: lovely sand, powdery sand. Sea's lovely and see-through. It's very blue. It's a bit busier today because it's the weekend, and the weekend gets busy here. So apparently in the week, hardly anyone here.
Also, on a Sunday, it is meant to be balmy army, absolutely mental, chaos, music, beer, cocktails, meant to go off with the locals on a Sunday. So you might want to avoid it if that's not your cup of tea, or get bang involved if it is. And like I said before, and I keep saying, no one is under the coconut tree. You might think like Elmo just did, oh my god, what a lovely bit of shade. It's a death sentence, don't do it.
Nye, what do you think of this beach?
It's blue.
It's blue.
Yeah.
If you don't like people, which is also me, and you just want to be alone, probably would avoid Pereybere on a Sunday. On a weekday, it's okay, but Sunday was...
I think in the weekday it's still really busy. It's too small for the amount of people that go there.
You are like, you should have been an incel.
I don't know how many of these vlogs you've watched, but I'm a bit funny about sharing a body of water with so many people. And I know it's completely illogical because Lawrence is like, have you seen how much water's here versus how many people are here? But I'm not that keen on it. Feels like it's not that clean. But it's actually, if anybody else come here, I feel like they think it was a bit clean. So don't take my word for that.
Daddy.
I just don't like to share water with that many people.
No.
This is just so much nicer. It's like hidden.
We're at this beach, which is not even on TripAdvisor's top 5 beaches.
The water here is so beautiful. It's so clear. It is a little bit strong with the current, but the water's beautiful. The sand is beautiful. Oh. This will be on our beaches video, which we will do.
This beach, Le Cavette, it's incredible. If you're at Grand Baie area, if you're at North Mauritius, yes, go to Montousi, yes, go to Grand Baie, yes, go to Pereybere, but do not miss Le Cavette.
Yeah.
I understand now why this is the most touristy area, or if you come to Mauritius for the first time, they recommend you come here because you do get the full effects of everything. You've got nightlife, you've got lots of resorts, you've got markets, you've got everything, and there's just a bit more energy here than east.
But I don't think it's, you get the local experience, you get a holiday experience.
You definitely, from coming from east, and look, you might, if you come straight here, you probably think, yeah, you do get the local feel. But if you go to the east, completely different. We were there for 2 days, and I thought I was like part of the street.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Chicken. What's your name?
My name is Nye.
Good. I'm Stefan.
Hi. He's a funny chops.
These are funny chops.
fun.
Did you like him?
Yeah.
This is Sam, the owner.
Hello.
He's looked after us so much since we've been here, and he'll look after you as well. So even if you're staying in Centre de Flac, make the 15-minute trip down to his restaurant.
I'm here to give you service, so you will go home satisfied, not unsatisfied.
I feel
I'm
so
here to give you
content.
full service.
Absolutely, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. Thank
Okay.
you very much.
So we're just trying to drive around and find where this man's house is that we're supposed to be eating in his garden. We're in like a local bit of town.
Look, come here if you're having like a really nice holiday, resort experience, fantastic. But if you actually really want to taste and smell and experience Mauritius, you have to go to the east of the island.
Yeah.
We were staying in a fishing village, Trou de Douce. It was absolutely fantastic. Aux Cerf's over there, the island, which is really popular. Again, very beautiful. And just walking the streets and dealing with the people and going to Centre de what's the name of it? Centre de Flac.
That's the flat.
Jesus, what, having a stroke then? Centre de Flac. And Belmare's stunning. I mean, put it this way. We went down to Belmare and they said, whatever you do, don't go on a Sunday because it is crazy. We went on a Sunday, there was like 10 people on the beach.
Yeah, not even that.
We come to Pereybere and you cannot walk without kicking sand in someone's teeth. It's like, you're like sardines, so it's completely different. Almost like two different islands.
No, I'm out. Too many things touching my legs. So that's where me and Lawrence differ, is I like the quiet, serene. I like to be like one of the only people on the beach, if possible. And that's not me being snobby. Like, it's not that I mind other people, but that's just my preference. Whereas Lawrence likes the vibes, he likes the people, he likes the bustle. That's because he's from London, that's why I think. Hey! Yeah.
It's always nice to have like people and atmosphere. Yeah, I do. I like being. Yeah. It is different.
It's completely
Very different. And the people treat you different. The local people treat you differently.
Yeah.
Because here it's more of a tourist, and it's not for anyone's fault. It's like they're here to earn money here. But in the east, the tourism it doesn't have that vibe. They obviously don't earn as much money through the tourists on the east, so they treat you differently. Here they're like, how much money can I get out of this man? And look, I don't begrudge anyone. It's the business. It's the business of the island. Be prepared. We've got a Coke thief here. Oi,
Not too much.
that's Daddy's. What are you doing with that? That's enough now.
No.
Great chat. No, nice. Hey. Can you give? No.
No.
Quick, wrestle it out of his.
That's enough. Get to my mum.
Oi.
I give a big one.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Did we not listen to Daddy anymore? Oh.